Hi, my name is Gerhard Gschwandtner and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today it's my great pleasure to introduce Tom Ziglar. He is the son of the famous Zig Ziglar.
All right, Gerhard, good to see you.
You did a great job on stage and you had a wonderful message. Can you share sort of a 20-second summary of your speech?
The ultimate message is this: you can choose to win. You can choose to change the trajectory of your sales career, everything you want to accomplish, by making simple choices like philosophy, like character and integrity, like attitude. And when you roll those over into what you do on a daily basis, the cumulative effect is beyond your imagination.
Well, the thing that gave me chills is when you had Zig Ziglar live on stage in a hologram form, where he was saying you can get in life anything you want, providing you can help enough other people get what they want. So I had chills in the audience. What did you feel? Because this was the first time you were on stage with your dad virtually.
That's right. We have this new holographic technology, and we had 5 clips of Dad doing his famous pieces of speeches. And so seeing him in the 3D, in the holographic image, I told Gerhard before we started, I didn't know how I was going to react because I hadn't seen it before except for a little bit in the morning. And I have to tell you, it just reminded me how blessed I am, because whenever I'm in a decision-making role or I'm thinking about something, I can hear the voice of Zig Ziglar in my head. And I know many people who are watching this, you have that same, because you've listened to my father in the car in Automobile University. And it just reminded me that we don't need to be told what to do, but we need to be reminded so many times. And so seeing Dad live, it just brought back that emotion, which that's what selling is. It's not logic by itself, and it's not emotion by itself. It's really the combination that gets people to make the new decision.
So as Tom, being different from Zig, as a kid, how do you differentiate yourself from your dad, where you said something about the roots of success, and your roots are different than your dad's? How do you develop the best version of Tom?
And so what Dad told us was this. He said that the definition of success is this: success is the maximum utilization of the abilities that God gave you. And Gerhard, I struggled. I worried about going on stage and people saying, you know what, they're going to compare me to my father. I realized that wasn't true. That self-talk was not true. What I realized is that people wanted me to be authentic. They wanted to be the best version of myself possible. And so here's my responsibility. I don't compare myself to anybody else, but what I do is I recognize and claim the gifts and talents that God's given me, and then I have to work with grit on those every single day. And this is key, okay? And I use this little phrase: I will sit myself in the corner and I'll have a talk with myself. And when I do that, this is what I focus on. Wait a second, I'm not supposed to be as good as my dad. I'm supposed to be the best version of me. And so I change the thought process, and I ask myself not, how do I compare to someone else? I ask myself this: did I do everything possible to make this event as strong as I could, or to develop myself?
Final, last question, one-word answer. What is the foundation of all success?
When I asked, and Dad said this to everybody, the number one reason for Zig Ziglar's success, my success, your success, I believe this, is your character and your integrity. End of story. If you don't have that, you're going to struggle.
I recommend to everybody go to Ziglar.com, and you have a special program right now.
Right, we have our Secrets of Closing the Sale Masterclass, which we unveiled here. Very, very powerful. Just check it out there. You can also, they can email me directly because we're friends. Tom@Ziglar.com. I'd love to hear from you.